Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome to the Faculty of Teacher Training and Education. Here I will explain or promote Indonesian language and literature education, or commonly abbreviated as PBSI. What is Indonesian language and literature education? So, Indonesian language and literature education is one of the study programs at the Faculty of Teacher Training and Education. Before proceeding to the explanation about the PBSI study program, I will first explain about the Faculty of Teacher Training and Education, or commonly shortened to FKIP. At the Faculty of Teacher Training and Education, students will be taught how to teach appropriately, effectively, and easily understood by students. Several courses are available in each study program of the Faculty of Teacher Training and Education, namely the basic of education, education management, student development, learning design and models, micro teaching, and curriculum and learning. In addition to learning theory, you will also do field practice from the Field Experience Program course, and commonly referred to as PPL. PPL is usually carried out in the final semester. You will go straight to school to become a teacher there in a few months' time. Work prospect. In main job prospects of graduates of the Faculty of Teacher Training and Education are in it to become educators of military, junior high, or high school, but it's not that narrow either. You can go into other fields besides being a teacher. Let's go to main subject PBS1. Maybe most people think, what's the point of taking a major in Indonesian? It's everyday language. What do you want to be next? It doesn't really matter. Not surprisingly, learning Indonesian at school is also considered an easy listen. Whatever, in reality, Indonesian language scores in national exam always get worse scores than other subjects. If so, is your Indonesian good? Indonesian language in literature education, or PBSI, or also known as Indonesian language education department, in a field that teacher skills speak Indonesian well effectively, such as listening, speaking, reading, and writing skills. You will also learn the proper way to teach it. There is also learning about morphology, phonology, semantics, syntax, and so on. Not to forget the material in the field of literature ranging from application or study of works complete. There are many advantages to be gained from a graduation of Indonesian language education. 1. The main character opportunity of graduates of Indonesian language education is to become an Indonesian language teacher. But make no mistakes, by becoming a teacher you can travel around Indonesia to teach Indonesian to various regions, especially those that like teaching stuff. 2. You also have an opportunity to become an Indonesian language teacher abroad through the Indonesian language program for foreign speaker designed by the language agency. 3. Apart from being a teacher, you can have a career to the research and development agency of the Ministry of Education and Culture as a curriculum developer or language development and coaching instructor. 4. If you are interested to the field of journalism, you can also become a journalist. Or if you want to enter the world of creative writing, you can try to become a writer or editor. 5. There are also well opportunities to continue your studies or to post-graduation level with scholarship at prestigious campus. PBSI job prospect. The job prospect PBSI job prospect. The job prospect for graduates of the Indonesian language and literature education are very broad in addition to being a teacher. PBSI graduates can become lecturers, researchers, teacher of Indonesian for foreign speakers or BIPA, public relations, or become civil servants. In the world of art, PBSI graduates can become writers, translators, editors, or journalists. Reasons for studying Indonesian language education department. If asked why did you choose that major, there are so many reasons. What is clear is that there are many advantages that will be obtained when we study in the Indonesian language education department. First, go international. The Indonesian language department also has the opportunity to go international. If your English is fluent, you can become a tutor of teach Indonesian for foreign school, such as in Australia. Of course, you also have to have insight into Indonesian cultures as a support. Second, a lot of skills. Don't make the mistakes of studying in this department. You will be taught various language skills. You will learn various language skills from writing, reading, listening, and listening. Third, as Indonesian language units the nation. Indonesian in the national language used in proclaiming independence and becoming a unifying language for the nation. It can be said that without the Indonesian language, there will be no doctor, professor, any engineer, writer, because Indonesian is a medium for conveying knowledge. How more interest in entering Indonesian language and literature education? So that's a little about Indonesian language and literature study program. More interest in entering the Indonesian language and literature programs?